Hello everybody, it's time for Coffee with Bill. Let's see what kind of goofy nonsense is happening now. I see the disgraceful Soviet-style impeachment hearings are still embarrassing the nation. I have a theory as to why they are so desperate to impeach President Trump at all costs, and that is Epstein's little black book of pedophiles. All of the big-time Hollywood actors and big-time politicians who went to Epstein's island to molest the little girls. All of them guilty of felonies, raping kids. The Democrats are desperate to get Trump out of office before he issues a presidential order for a full-scale, high-powered investigation of every single one of those lowlifes. We have Epstein's notebooks, and these girls are coming forward and talking about what happened to them. Let's get the criminal cases going before the Clintons have an opportunity to kill off those poor little girls. All right, some Facebook wisdom here. It says, listening to Hillary and Nancy Pelosi talk about how no one is above the law is like listening to Jeffrey Dahmer talk about sanctity of life. President Trump is finally pardoning U.S. military personnel falsely accused of war crimes. Excellent. That was one of Obama's tactics, jamming up our military men for doing their jobs as a way of demoralizing the military. Obama, aka President Jihad, did more to help ISIS and the Taliban than anyone else that I know. I pray that Obama's crimes will not be swept away just because he was a president. After all, Hillary and Nancy Pelosi both say that no one is above the law. And here we have one of the most serious threats to American freedom today: corrupt federal judges. That is the swamp that needs to be drained the most. Judge William Orrick, who presided over the Planned Parenthood civil trial, is actually a founder of a Planned Parenthood clinic in San Francisco. He makes money off of Planned Parenthood. He violated multiple judicial ethics by not recusing himself in this case. This is as corrupt as a judge can be. Do I need to mention that he was an Obama appointee? You know, one of the most effective dirty tricks of the left is to stack the courts with dirty judges who bypass the will of the people to ram evil policies down our throats. That is how Obama rammed gay marriage down our throats. That's how they got prayer in the Bible tossed out of schools. Dirty federal judges have blocked much-needed tax reform laws, blocked common-sense voter ID, making it easy for the Democrats to cheat. They have blocked common-sense border security. Dirty federal judges need to be driven out of our court system. Here we have a bunch of students at an Oregon high school who walked out because of the presence of a Chick-fil-A food truck. Now, Chick-fil-A is Christian-owned, and the owner does not support gay marriage. This is the long war on Chick-fil-A is a perfect example of LGBT bullying, and the American people have responded by making Chick-fil-A the #1 restaurant in America. This tells me that we need Chick-fil-A food trucks on every high school and college campus in America, operated by Christians wearing MAGA hats. Talk about finding a job that you could love. Ted Lieu, the flaming liberal congressman from California, wants to investigate witness intimidation. Very good. Jeffrey Epstein was a witness. Why don't you start there? Dan Rather, the disgraced newsman, says Trump supporters are like a cult. Rather says it's all about Trump, not about policy. Listen up, Dano. The reason the American people are circling the wagons around the president is because real Americans are moved to action when they see a man who is being sadistically bullied, savagely lied about, and when they see a bunch of low moral crooks trying to destroy a man personally and professionally. Trump's policies are excellent, but you know what? Over and above that, it is the sadistic abuse of Donald Trump that has guaranteed him the votes of millions of Americans, and I'm one of them. I see the new Charlie's Angels movie has bombed at the box office, and I know why. It's because the American people are getting sick of man-hating feminists and their bad attitude nonsense. I remember the original Charlie's Angels. Those three original ladies made us all proud. They were decent and honest and fought for everything that America stood for. If Hollywood wants to stop losing money at the box office, all they have to do is just start making good, wholesome American movies that don't push liberal garbage in our faces. Same with that loudmouth lesbian Batwoman movie. You knotheads lost a ton of money on that one, as you should. That's all the nonsense I can stand for tonight. This is Wild Bill for America. Thanks for having coffee, and America bless God again.